everyone. Oh, technical difficulties. Um, I'm really excited. This is an impromptu live. I wasn't planning on going live, but it seems that nighttime spirit has been really knocking on my door, wanting me to make sure that folks have what they need right now because manifestation energy is so strong. So I'm going to be sharing with you what's happening in June. I'm also going to be answering your questions and giving you some rituals to help you along the way. And also because I forget to share this all the time and folks keep asking about it. Yes, you are welcome to leave a tip. My Cash App is actually in the description. It's $Flourishase, ASE. And I also have a link to buy me a coffee. So feel free to donate if this resonates for you. It always goes to a good cause. And let me know for folks who are tuning in right now, where are you tuning in from? What's your vibe? Are you on this part of the world? Is it evening? Are you on the other part of the world? Is it morning? I am so curious, but I'm going to jump right in because there's a few things that I really want to touch on and just make sure that I cover before, I start going on my landslide of sleepy speaking. Hi, is it Grucci Gertruda? Trida? I'm messing up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So the first thing I want to get into is that June is all about fast tracking your destiny. Yes. So all of the work that you've been doing up until this point is going to start paying off right now, and the universe is supporting you. Imagine that your wheel of fortune is literally turned on you and it's like ready to hit the gasoline. Like let's go. Anything that you've been putting on the back burner, stop doing it. Like the universe is just going to be pushing you, and it's going to be really easy for you to take action right now. If it's not easy for you to take action right now, it's likely because you have some things that you still need to release. But this energy, if you're fully tapped in, it's going to be huge for what you were calling in between now and the end of August. And it's, as my other coach says, it's a high speed manifestation rail. So everything you've been working up to for like the last couple years, they're going to be coming into fruition right now. So now is not the time for you to drop the ball. Now is not the time for you to be shy. Now is not the time for you to hide away about love, because June is also about love. Some things. Oh, okay. So your manifestation, calm down. Your manifestations are going to start coming to fruition if you are willing to get clear on what you want, easily let go, like quickly and easily let go, and listen to your ancestors. The ancestors are out right now like wildly, and they're going to be testing you around every single corner. Have you learned your lesson with friendships? Have you learned your lesson with romantic relationships? Have you learned your lesson with your job? Have you learned your lesson with your creativity and your spirituality? It's going to be like test after test after test after test, because your ancestors are seeing like, did anything we teach you land? Literally. And so if you feel like there's any energy, hi Angela, if you feel like there's any energy when it comes to community that you're like, I don't know if I like this person, you need to immediately either take action or not engage, meaning that's also taking action. So if there's folks who are hanging around your energy who don't really like vibe with where you are going, who aren't motivating you, who aren't seeing the big vision, who aren't communicating with their ancestors, who aren't putting their best foot forward, those are people you need to let go of massively and immediately. The longer you hold on to them, the harder it is it's going to be for your manifestations to come in. Hi. Yes, already happening. See? Angela, where are you calling in from? Yeah, it's there's so many tests right now. So consider your tests confirmation that you are on the right track. Like some people are like, I saw some comments from folks who are like, why does it have to be this hard? Okay, like change your mindset, because that's what you're going to manifest. More tears, more frustration, more resistance, and be grateful that your ancestors are giving you a chance to change. You could be living a life where you do not have opportunities and you are not connected to the universe, but you are being beckoned, you are being called to walk in a better path, a higher timeline, to manifest more wealth, to be happy, to be at peace. Do not choose to sink to a lower frequency during this time, because it will manifest for you rapidly, which means you're going to get stuck in it. So keep your vibe high. Landover, cool. Welcome, welcome. It's so great to have you here. Um, who else is on the call? I see other folks. Who are you? Say hi. So some things that you're going to start seeing in the collective right now: letting go of old identities. This should have already been happening the last couple of months, but this is like the last thread that you are pulling out, right? Like you're going to be in an energy of, no, I don't do that anymore. Like you might have a thought. Silverblade, hey, thanks for saying hi. Where are you calling in from? Calling in from, tuning in from. Hi, Shay, Vancouver. Hey, hey, hey. So you might have thoughts that are coming in right now as you are embracing all of this change. But the difference between your energy now and your energy then is you're going to have a different type of perspective in June. Like you're going to say, oh, that's old me. I'm not going to choose that. I'm going to choose something else, which means you're going to be releasing at a more rapid rate. So make sure that you are staying in that flow, right? Make sure you are moving your body. Make sure you are doing your crafts. You are putting yourself out there so you can stay elevated, and it's just going to feel like you're just going to feel all this low frequency energy just falling off of you, and you're not even going to care about these people who are like wasting your time. Hi, Ash. Hello, hello. It's great to meet you. Thanks for saying hi. Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina. I love it. I love Charlotte. I truly do. I didn't enjoy some of the folks, but I loved it. It's massively beautiful. It's so great. I also found a really delicious vegan pizza place that I loved a lot. So the next one is choosing yourself before you feel ready. So this is a new thing for you and for the collective, which means even if you don't have all the tools and the resources in front of you, like let's say like I'm dancing again, right? Like if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be on such and such stage, like maybe I haven't gotten to the point, but I'm choosing it now. I'm already moving forward, right? So it's like, if you want to be on a stage, if you want to put your art out there, if you want to open a store, like go look at places, go figure out how much it's going to cost. Like if you want to be married, like write like all the things, like how you want to show up in that marriage or that partnership, what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept, what you want it to feel like. Like this is when you get into the nitty gritty and you manifest it, and then you let it go and you keep charging forward. Thumbs up. Yes. Yes. All these people are wasting my time. I choose myself. Yeah. 10,000%. And, we allow them to waste our time, right? Because it's our time. So let them go as fast as you can. I was doing that today. Um, I had told someone, I was like, yeah, I just got to the point where I was over it. And so I just, on Apple, you like select the messages, and I was just like, delete. I'm just, meh. I'm over it. I'm gonna go to dance class. See you later, sucker. So I'm glad you're choosing yourself. I don't care to lose people, friends. Um, I'm gonna pin this one. I don't care to lose people, friends, family, or material things, since I lost all of that already. Yeah, and like honestly, loss is perspective, right? As long as we have ourselves and we are happy and we are loved, and 111, Ash, I love that. Um, yeah, like you're gonna be perfectly fine. And if you're calling in a new soul tribe or whatever, like it's gonna come to you like more quickly. You just have to go towards the things that you love. Another one for June is wealth portals disguised as chaos. So this is a really interesting one. So if you're finding that you are trying to manifest wealth in your life right now, or go towards paths that are going to produce more wealth for you, like if your intuition is guiding you there, but you find like things are kind of being chaotic on the way there, just keep moving through it. Don't take the approach of like, oh, like this isn't working very well. This is a little bit harder to get there, as like the universe saying, don't do it. No, it's just chaotic energy that needs some place to go. And that usually happens with change, right? You're going into uncharted territory. So you have to allow yourself to adjust to the energy and allow the energy to adjust to you. Also, you are ascending at a very rapid rate if you have caught this train in June. So things need to fall apart, things need to break, things need to like get better. Like if things are breaking for you right now, totally fine. I always tell my clients, stuff starts to break as you like break through these barriers in your life. Just let it break and move on. Like I was sitting over here, I like moved something and the glass just like shattered and then something else fell and I was like or my client's like, oh, this happened, and then I was like sitting in the parking lot and someone hit my car. But I was like, I'm alive. And she was just laughing. It's like, you just gotta go with it, right? No point in holding other frequencies. Yeah. Are you all feeling this energy right now? What is it like for you? Let me know in the comments. So keep heading towards the path that spirit and your ancestors have been guiding you to, because it's really important for you right now. And the energy is very, very sensitive. So the other one is ancestors showing up in your dreams or weird synchronicities. Yeah, your ancestors are going to be wilding out right now. Some of them, if they are funny, they might be cracking a lot of jokes as well. They'll probably be guiding you to community members or friendships that are actually going to be fun for you. And they're going to want to keep you there. And that's going to be the same thing for even your romantic life as well. So ancestors are going to be stepping in to like re-guide you. Your highest self is going to be stepping in. Divine intervention is going to be happening left and right. So God is my Lord and Savior. Help me reflect on my life and allow me to be grateful for everything that I have. And I love that life is beautiful now that I know I went through what I went through. Yeah, when you have that perspective, it's like, wow, everything happened for a reason. And I'm really grateful to just be here and have the opportunity to receive something new. It's always our perspective. Yeah, God's love will conquer all. Preach. Yes, thank you. Painful. Yeah, there's going to be moments where it hurts, right? Our egos, your ego is definitely letting go. And so it's, take it as an opportunity of, okay, there's still parts of me that are not quite comfortable right now. So I'm going to give myself the time and the space to heal through this, because right on the other side of pain is so much joy. But do your best to create as much time as you can right now to release that pain, even if that means taking it slow for a couple of days, like not talking to anybody, just like really moving that energy out of you. So the rest of June is easier for you and it doesn't manifest through pain, right? No, it's definitely not just you. It's everybody. It's everybody has highs and lows. But I just invite you to try and create a ritual for yourself to let it out, so that it doesn't get stronger for you. Let's see. Eek, right now I am comfortable being by myself. Yeah. Shay, what do you want to do in life, or like your purpose or calling or whatever you want to say? I'm curious. You may have told me before. Wow, I never catch your lives. You're such an amazing, beautiful confirmation. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Everyone is welcome in this space. I'm doing a June energy, giving some advice, and also just preparation for Thursday, because Thursday is part 4 of our energy clearing, and we're working on the third eye and the crown chakra. And you can come ask your spiritual questions and I'll channel for you and I'll help you. And then we're going to be doing somatic work and meditation, so I will guide you through how to open up these energies, and I'll do it with you. So if anybody wants to join, the link is going to be in the description below. It's 4Z School for the Gifted. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. That's what I've been doing. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, you're already in tune. So keep it up. The other theme is for June is like huge romance. And I freaking love it. Is anybody else loving it? Are you all loving this June romance energy? Because I am. It's romance plus divine partnerships aligning, meaning twin flame trials, soulmates, romantically and non-romantically, but this is mostly about romance. Like June is, out of all the months up until now, June is the strongest for love. So it's like, if you are going to take a leap towards someone, if you are going to have a conversation with someone, if you're going to tell someone that you like them, or if you're going to take someone on a date, June would be the time to do it. Because you have luck on your side, you have manifestations on your side. So if you've been visualizing like a positive outcome, June's going to be able to support that for you really easily, like super easily. um I sing all over the city. I love that. Opening up the heart center is no joke. Double damn. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. I don't think you came last session, but we did spend some time opening up the heart chakra as a group in Z School for the Gifted. It was a very beautiful moment. Blah, romance. Angela, why are you blahing about romance? Why? Tell me why right now. We love romance. It's always perspective. Always perspective. I'm waiting for God to send the right people into my life to help me with the singing voice that has gifted me with. I love that. Okay, so awesome that you're here, because I was also going to share before I get into the next section. Is for ZTV, I have one of my favoriteest friends and vocal coach and author who has worked with many, many people. She lives in Miami. She has a very stacked resume. I would highly recommend, if any of you are in the industry of like music and stuff, you do not miss it. She's going to be sharing her advice, giving tips, and she also has a book that you can buy. She's based out of, as I mentioned, Miami, and she's also a professor, and she's wildly amazing. She's helped coach me, and we were on the blocks together on reality TV, just the same with Patrick Hart. So I'm going to be having them as a guest on the 17th. So make sure you mark your calendars. I'm going to be sharing the links and everything. So you just manifested that for yourself, Shay. And she does virtual sessions. So if you need her help, I would definitely be there, so you can contact them. You have a husband. You can still boost your romantic life even though you have a husband. You know that, right? You know that, right? You just saying. Like, romance is important within a partnership. So just saying. One day I will meet you in person. God has bigger plans than me. God always has the best plans. Just wrote, at midnight, my life is bigger than anything they could have deceived me about. 10,000%. Hold that in your heart and like keep going. Keep going. Like, this is the month where you just like ridiculously hold on to your dreams and like release them into the sky with butterflies. Like, it's that type of energy. If you need to listen to Jai Wolf and just be in the energy, like do it. So for the next part, and feel free to drop your questions if you have any. And I also have a link for anonymous questions. If you ever don't feel comfortable sharing in the chat, you are totally welcome to. Get rid of that. Wait, y'all are ridiculous. Shay said, get rid of that husband, LOL. Yeah, I suppose I'm just more focused on myself. Yeah, I mean, you can be focused on yourself, and yeah, I get it, but Shay, the wind's been speaking back to me about it. Yeah, the wind is powerful. A lot of the wind is the ancestors, Shay. Anywho, romance month. But again, feel free to use that link to put in any of your questions if you are more reserved and want to have that anonymity. There we go. The other thing is, so a few things that you can help your manifestations come to fruition in June is do a lot of spoken word type activations for yourself. It's very common in hoodoo and just like singing with your ancestors. Say your manifestations out loud every rising, even if it feels strange to do so. Just vocalize it, push that energy out of you. Your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and like what's happening right now and what's real and real, like all these things. So the more you make it real for yourself, the more it is real, the more it happens, the more you align with that energy, and it is already done, right? The other thing is make sure you are doing your money offerings and gratitude type rituals or magic, whatever you want to call it. Work with your altar. You can put money on your altar, light a green candle to call in that ancestral wealth. While also thanking your future self and what is already on its way. So it's really like channeling that energy. You're welcome to also do your financial petitions as well. So you can be clear about the year, or you can do like 5 years. Or if you're starting a new career, like you can write that on there. Don't forget to always express gratitude on your petition paper before you do your petition. And sign it, add like do harm to none. There's specific steps that you can do. There might be a video under the members tab, but I have to double check if it's still there. So I would definitely do that. And then for those of you who are still kind of clearing out energy and healing, I would say, which healing is a lifelong thing, but if it feels like you want to release something else or heal a little bit more deeply right now, do a releasing ritual. So make a list of things that you are done with in this season, in this lifetime. You can burn it, you can rip it, you can shred it, whatever it is, just get it out of your house and like alchemize it. My favorite thing is to do a fire ceremony. And anytime I do any sort of releasing or cleansing, I always bathe afterwards. I always like make sure my head is nice and clean, my clothes are clean. I usually like wash my sheets and everything. So I change my entire frequency. Like I already clean my desk every single day, but usually if I'm releasing, I'm like really cleaning everything just to keep the energy fresh. Maybe getting yourself some flowers, going into the river or the ocean. The very first time I met you was after I had a dream of singing Where My Feet May Fail, and I had to come watch a YouTube video, and it was you talking about the ancestors and the cycle breakers. I love that. That's so cool. Ever since I started getting your YouTube notification, God is helping me through my phone. Yay! Yes, that's so amazing. I love when that happens. Spirit will speak to you in many, many, many ways. And I'm also glad that you're here, Shay. Shay, have you ever come to Z School for the Gifted? I feel like you should be there. You should definitely be there. Because I feel like your energy is here and it might be worth it to be around the rest of the community. And I can also meet you face to face, because in Z School for the Gifted it's over Zoom, so it's live, so everyone can actually talk to each other versus like me talking at you. You wish, but you're just living. How does that work? How does that work? How does that work? You wish for something, but you're just living. Please do explain. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, that is mostly everything. June is just a really big month for okay. Got it, got it. Okay. I was curious what you meant by that. You can only afford your rent at the time being. I totally get it. I'm glad you are here. I hope to see you on more lives. So just to be clear for everyone, June is fast manifestation, July is even faster, and August is even faster after that. So if I could sum up all this energy, I would call June as like a get your shit together kind of month. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row. If you are a musician, make sure you have all your files gathered. If you're an actor or you're a dancer, make sure you have curated your space so that it encourages you to do your craft. Make sure you are not engaging with folks from the past who have really like brought you down before. That includes family and things like that. This is a time for you to stand in your power. There's 15 portals in June. It's basically the whole month. So you're going to be feeling a lot of that energy. And since it is also about love, make sure that you are raising your love frequency as much as possible. If you are resistant to it, it's going to be very difficult for you to manifest anything else like the rest of the year. I'm just going to be really honest with you. Like a lot of folks want to like call in manifestations but then like not raise their love frequency, and love is one of the highest frequencies. So if you're not caring for yourself and you're being like kind of a selfish person, meaning you can still care for yourself and tend to who you are and pour into yourself while also giving back to the community and, communing and things around you, working with nonprofits, like whatever, like we need that in the world. If you are not doing those things, you're going to feel very unhappy, and you're not going to be able to build very good karma. Like it's that type of it's that type of energy. So those who are really going to thrive are going to be the ones who are here to create change and moving with this manifestation energy. Totally fine if you're just like, I'm solid, I'm just going to do me. Like, that's fine. You might be like called energetically to change certain things about you. So just be prepared for that, because energy is very strong and it gets a whole lot faster. Um, I'm so happy I caught your live. My name is Carrie Lee. It's your daughter's YouTube account. I love that. Um, yeah, there's a lot of portals. There's 15. There's quite a few. I feel it every time I go to sing. It takes me a few days to recuperate, and it feels like I was on a weak bench, or it feels like I was hit by a bus. Do you mean like energetically you feel that way, or like your actual vocal cords feel that way? Um, I'm definitely curious to know, because your vocal cords change as you age. Um, so your sound is just going to be different, but also how you warm up, how you rest, what you eat, what you drink, everything is going to play into account. And singing is very healing. And if you have other things that need to be healed, um, okay, so energetically, yeah. So if you're feeling exhausted after you're singing, it's because you're also healing at the same time. So I would sing even more, so that you can move that energy out of you. I wish you can hear me singing. You will understand. Yeah. Well, when you have the means to come to Z School for the Gifted, you're welcome to come sing. Definitely. My voice changed after each baby. Yeah, your body changes so much. Also the angels heal my voice. Oh, I love that. I love that. Was it Archangel Ariel? My singing is anointing. Yeah, I love singing. It's so healing. You can even sing your manifestations. But I would definitely keep singing. Or like depending on how you're feeling that day, like you can always put on a certain style of like solfeggio music and just harmonize with it in whatever way you want to, because that really taps into what energy wants to come out of you. Um and it'll just move itself, and it makes it a little bit like easier to handle. Um and I even do that sometimes within water. Like I will lay in the ocean or like have headphones in, or in the river or in the bathtub, and I'll listen to different hertz, and I just like harmonize with it because my body is just releasing all this energy, and it needs to go. And sometimes I'm like, they're crying. I don't care if people see me. Like I'm just like, what? um, but it's really, really great. Yeah, so I recommend that for you, um, Carrie Lee. Now that I know your name, I hope I can remember it for the next session. I'm not great at remembering people's names. So anybody who joins, you're welcome to drop your name every time you join. Um, okay, family, let me make sure I don't miss this last one. Um, I think like Raphael. Actually, I love Raphael. My middle range was damaged. I see. It takes time to recover from that. Kind of hard to explain, but then one day I felt all this energy in my throat and it was fixed after that. I love that. So miraculous. So fun. Yeah, I like praying over your vocal cords is always good. It's always good. Being kind to yourself, releasing, like it's the same kind of thing as like if you've been through a lot of trauma, or like you haven't been vocalizing your boundaries, like you're likely to lose your voice. Um, because it's like energetic, and it's a like a sign, right? Until you speak your truth, until you stand in your energy, you can't liberate that part of you. So, yeah, always take care of yourself. Shay said, he. I live in love and peace now. You truly are amazing and a blessing to all of us. Oh, you're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet today. And I love that you're just all from different locations, and it warms my heart. Um, and again, of course, I'm always happy to share as much as I can as time allows. And again, you all are welcome to join Z School for the Gifted. Classes on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. It's been going closer to like 2 hours or a little over 2 hours, just because we're doing deep meditation and energetic healing and breath work and stuff like that at the end of class. So if that is your vibe and you want to be a part of a very loving community and just have a lot of fun, make sure that you join. That space is for you. And also, I mentioned on the last live that there is a box that asks if you have any accessibility needs. So if there's anything that you are needing that makes it easier for you to understand information, I will do my best to accommodate that. Um, and yeah, I will help you as much as I can. So know that you are welcome. Accessibility is important to me. Um, Amazing, truly. Thank you. Love to you. Love to you too, Angela. I will talk to you all soon, my friends. Stay well. Do amazing things with this June energy. And, just go shine your light. Go sing that voice out into the stars. God's waiting. God wants to hear you sing, and everybody else wants to hear you sing. All right, my friends. See you later. Get lots of sleep. Or if you're waking up, go sit in the sun. I don't know.